All right, guys, we're back again, and I got a special guest.
Hello.
This is Jamie, my wife. If you haven't seen the other videos, I dated up, married up, out of my league, right?
Sure.
I think so. But anyway, that's beside the point. So today, I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and bring somebody on who's got a very intimate knowledge of the other side of entrepreneurship, which is not just me having a dream, but somebody that has to help me follow that up inadvertently. It may not have been her dream, but she pushed me forward to get me where I am today. And probably without you, as you know, I would not be where I am. Thank you.
You're sweet.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So, with what I just said, there is a different side to it on your end than my end.
Yes.
When I told you I was going to do this, what was your thought process behind it?
That I thought you were coming up with another harebrained scheme than to make money quick. I mean, honestly.
Well, and I mean, in some ways it probably was.
Yeah. Where you started off was in the flea market selling incense sticks, which I could not see where that was leading to.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came home and told me that you were going to start selling pipes, I thought that was going to get us in a whole different world that we were going down, that we were trying to get away from.
So what I'm hearing you say is that when I brought a different business plan than maybe you were accustomed to, and then maybe when I expanded upon it, it made you feel very uneasy.
Exactly. It made me feel extremely uneasy. And then when you came to tell me that we're going to do this using my credit cards, that was really extreme because I get very, very anxious. I am that type of person that I have to have a certain amount in the bank or I get very anxious, very nervous. And when you were telling me you were going to max out my credit cards for a little while, but to trust you that you would pay them off, yeah, that made me extremely nervous, especially whenever your income was the shop and our only income at the time was me doing a nurse's job. And we, at the time, had a 2-year-old child that we had to take care of. So made me very nervous, very worried.
So looking back on it, I feel like it was the right decision, of course, because we were successful at it. But rather than borrowing money from somebody else outside of our family or within our family, and you pretty much financed it all, and me do the work, you put the money in, I did the work, and then I paid everything off, it still made it very stressful.
Oh, extremely stressful. This business is not a business that I think anybody needs to go into lightly. Anytime, any business that you're starting off and it's you and it's your money, you're coming with so many headaches, so many what ifs, you've got to be ready for everything. And I think what's always helped us is you can see the bigger picture, I see the details. So where you see the big picture of this is all happening and you go for it, I look at it and go, well, hey, what about this? What about that? And then you're like, oh, I didn't think about this, or I didn't think about that. And then it makes you sometimes pivot and go maybe in a little bit different direction because you weren't seeing that, because you're seeing the whole picture. And I see little parts of that picture that maybe you're not seeing. If you want to know more about the family side of this, just hit us down below, give us some comments or email. Or if you don't want to know that and this is all you need, then just check up one of our videos up there.